In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step and click by click and show you exactly how you can build a high converting landing page for pretty much any affiliate product. Hey, my name is Chad and welcome back to Purely Remote, the channel that is all about bringing you all the tips, tools and resources for you to find success online. Now on this channel, we're constantly creating videos and content about different ways to make money online, how you can successfully start and grow an online business of your own, and also, product reviews that will help you along your journey. So if that's the type of thing that you're interested in, you might want to consider subscribing. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step and click by click and show you exactly how you can build a high converting landing page from scratch for any affiliate product. I'm also going to give you some tips throughout the video of things that we personally use when we're building our landing pages that we haven't really seen being mentioned in any other landing page tutorials. And the steps that I'm about to show you are applicable for any affiliate product. So the first thing that we want to do when building any landing page is to find a product. Now, for this example, we are going to look on ClickBank. And I have mentioned in previous videos that ClickBank isn't necessarily our go-to place when finding affiliate products for various reasons, but since they have so many products and they are the most popular affiliate marketplace, we're going to just use it in this example for this video. Okay, so I am in the ClickBank marketplace right now, and I'm not going to show you how to set up a ClickBank account or anything like that because we have done previous videos that takes you through those steps of how to get set up with ClickBank. So from the marketplace, that is where you're going to find all of your different products, and we're going to just find something random right over here. So let's go with this one. This is called Java Burn. And if we just take a quick look at what the product is actually about. Okay, so the name is Java Burn. So of course it's got something to do with coffee. Okay, so it's a product that you combine with coffee and then increases the speed and efficiency of metabolism. So it's to do with, like if you're within the health niche or the weight loss niche, that type of thing. So that's what Java Burn is about. So that's the product we're going to go with. Another thing that we want to make sure or have a look at is the gravity, which is 398, which is extremely high, which means this product does convert really well. And then your average conversion for this product is $124, which means that the average customer for this product actually spends around $124. So now that we have our product that we want to promote, we are going to just click on the promote button and create our link. Copy that and then save it into any document or note on your computer. So now that we have completed step one, which is finding a product that we want to promote as an affiliate, it's time to get into how to actually build a landing page for that product. Now for our business, we use a software called Builderall, and that is pretty much the software that we use for our entire business. So we create websites, landing pages, we manage our email autoresponder, everything that Purely Remote does and how the business runs every single day. That is the software that we use. Now, if you want to learn more about Builderall and get a 14-day free trial for the software, we will leave a link to it down in the description for this video. So once you do get your Builderall account set up and you log in, this is going to be your dashboard. It's going to look something like this. And we are going to use the Cheetah website builder. So I'm just going to click on enter. And then when all of your different websites open up, go over and click on create new site. Select professional templates. And we're not going to use any of the pre-designed templates. We're actually going to create something from scratch. So select blank and blank template. So these are all the pages that you can create for this particular website or this landing page. Now, for this example, I'm only going to be creating a single page landing page, all right, which means that it's just one page and it either directs them to one of two places or it does one of two things. You can either direct your customers and get them to opt into your email list, or you can send them from the landing page straight through to the affiliate product that we're going to be promoting without collecting their emails. Okay, so what we're going to do is click on edit page, and that is going to open up our blank template where we can start designing our landing page. So the first thing that we want to do is to add a panel, which is pretty much the page, or like think of it like the canvas that we want to work on. And to do that, we are going to click on the arrow that is in the top right hand corner, select panels, make sure that you're under the add tab, and just click on blank panel. So now that we've got our canvas, I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so we have a little more space to work with. We can always resize it later. And then we're going to add a few elements that we're going to need for our landing page. So the first thing that I want to do is just take out this text, just delete it, click on it and click on the trash can so that you can delete that. And the first thing that we're going to add in is a box. So if you just click on the box, it'll give you a selection of different boxes you can add. I'm just going to go with this one right over there and just resize that. So if you want to center any particular element on your canvas or on your panel, then just click on it and these icons will pop up. Just so you head over to select element and click on that, and that'll put it right in the center. I'm just going to change the color. Perfect. And now there's just a few more elements that we need to add in. We're going to go to text. We're going to take title H2 and title H6. Right, let's just close or minimize that menu for now and get our titles lined up. So a lot of times people actually get stuck when it comes to actually thinking about what words or the copy or the verbiage that you should put on your landing page. Well, the great news is that, for these products, when we're looking at something like Java Burn, these creators for these products have already spent a ton of money on copywriters and specialized people or people with specialized skills to actually create the copy or the words that are proven to sell really well for their product. So you don't want to waste your time thinking of a creative headline or a creative title for your landing page. You could literally just go onto their sales page and find words that you could use for your title from there. So if we have a look through Java Burn's sales page, let's see if we can find anything from here. And I'm going to use these words: increase both the speed and efficiency of metabolism. I'm going to copy that. And then the other section I'm going to use is while instantly boosting your health, energy, and well-being at the same time. So I'm going to copy that and paste that into my title H6. So now I'm just going to fix the size on both of these. And to do that, I'm going to click on the A icon right over there. And these are your site fonts. And this is where you can change the actual font and then the sizes. So we're working with the title H2 and title H6. Okay, so now that we have our titles and we've got our copy and our verbiage on our landing page, remember that your landing page is simply there to build curiosity, to get your customers over to the next step. So you don't want a landing page that has paragraphs of information or anything like that. It's literally just to get them curious enough to head over to the sales page for the product that you're promoting. So for example, we only have 3 lines over here. The first 2 lines says increase both the speed and efficiency of your metabolism. And the third line says while instantly boosting your health, energy, and well-being at the same time. That is it. That's all you need to mention. You don't even necessarily have to mention the product name on your landing page. You just want to build that curiosity. So next, what we're going to do is add an image. So click on that arrow again and then look for image right over here. We're going to select a horizontal image. So when it comes to selecting the image for your landing page, it doesn't have to have anything to do with the actual product. You don't have, for example, using Java Burn, we don't need a logo. We're not going to include anything to do, like that shows the packaging or anything like that. What I did was I just did a quick Google search and looked for something that is relatable or that looks really good for something that's to do with coffee and weight loss. And this takes me to the first tip that I want to share with you that we use all the time when creating landing pages. Something to keep in mind is that a landing page needs to load very, very quickly. If someone clicks on your link to head over to your landing page, you need that page to load as quickly as possible. Now, if you've got anything large in terms of size, like an image that is, takes quite a while to load, people are just going to click off your landing page and you're going to lose those customers or those potential customers altogether. So before adding any images to your landing page, you want to make sure that you compress the size. And you can do this for free online. And we use a tool that is called TinyPNG. And it's really simple to use. All you're going to do is click on this box and then add your image. It'll pop up at the bottom. It'll show the original size and the size that it is being converted to. Now I've already compressed this image previously, so it's not really much of a difference from 69 kilobytes to 53. But you'll notice that if you have an image that's 3 megabytes, for example, it will take it down to like just a couple of 100 kilobytes, which is really helpful because that is going to help your landing page to load a lot faster. Once that's done, you're just going to click on download, and that's the image that you're going to use for your landing page. So back to the design of the landing page, I am now going to include that image right over here. So I'm going to open the menu, then right click on the image and click on change image. Okay, and then the final element that we are going to add is a button. So head over, open the menu, click on elements, return, scroll down until you find button. Now another very important thing to mention when building a landing page is that you want to keep your landing page congruent with the product sales page. So what does that mean? That means you want your landing page to look very, very similar to what is seen on the actual sales page. So for example, this is our landing page. If we go over to the Java Burn sales page, you can see the colors that they're using is, a lot of black and orange, that type of thing, red. But when we also can apply this to things like buttons that we use on our landing page. So I'm going to scroll down and see where if they have any buttons on theirs, they've got these buttons right over here, but these are just yellow and that's very light. It's going to look very light on our landing page. So we're going to create an orange button that looks very similar with the rounded corners. So let's head back into our design and we are just going to select, let's go with that one. Perfect. And that is pretty much, we have now, created the framework or the bones of our landing page. We're going to change a couple of things up in just a little while, but we have everything that we need for the actual landing page. So we have our copy, we have our image, and we have our button. So just a moment ago, I mentioned that your landing page needs to be as congruent as possible, which means it needs to look as similar as it possibly can be to the actual product sales page. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to make a couple of changes to, the colors and that type of thing so that it looks very, very similar. Once they click from our landing page and go over to the sales page, it doesn't look like two different things. It's not like, a bright green button and then the sales page is all red, yellow, and orange, that type of thing. And that leads me to the tip number 2 that I'm going to be sharing with you. And that is a free Chrome plugin, Google Chrome plugin that you can use and download. It's called CSS Peeper. Now, what this does is it allows you to find the exact colors and fonts that are used on websites so that you can literally copy and paste the color codes and the fonts and that type of thing onto your landing page. It really helps a lot when it comes to, matching and trying to get your landing page to be congruent with the sales page. So let me just show you how it works real quick. If I go over to Java Burn's sales page and I open up CSS Peeper, a little menu is going to open up right over there. So once the website is open and you've opened up CSS Peeper, on the menu of the actual plugin, it's going to tell you the exact fonts. If you click on the little water drop, it gives you all of the colors used on this web page. So for example, I'm going to change the button color on our landing page to this orange. And what I'm going to do is just copy that, head back into our landing page design, open up the menu, right click on the button, paste that color code in there. And that's it. Literally now we've matched the exact color from the website, from the sales page, I should say, to our button. So while I'm here, I'm also just going to make a couple of changes to the font, change the headline color. So now that we have the design and layout of our landing page all good to go, it's time to move on to the next step. All right. Now, once people land on your landing page and they click on this button, well, like I said earlier, one of two things can happen. Either one, you can just send them straight through to your affiliate product offer, but it is a lot better to always collect your emails and build up an email list. So the second option, or the better option, would be to actually get them to opt in or submit their email details and then move them over to the sales page for the product. But to do it for the first way, if you just want to send them over to your affiliate product or your link, if you click on the button, these icons, you can select set link and then head over, make sure that you've selected web. And you are going to copy and paste your link that you got from ClickBank earlier, so your affiliate link, right underneath where it says URL, and click select. So now what's going to happen is that every time someone lands on your landing page, they won't need to enter their emails or submit their email address. They'll just be sent straight through to the product sales page after clicking on the button. But since Builderall does have an email autoresponder built in and you've got that tool ready to use, you might as well actually take advantage of it and collect the emails of your customers or potential customers and build up your email list from there. And to do that, there are a couple more steps that you just need to add in. Nothing too crazy, but we're going to get into that right now. So before I go on with anything, I'm going to save this. We don't need to publish it right now, so I'm going to click Not Now. And then we're going to head back into the page that shows all of the different pages that we've created for our landing page or for our website. Now, if you are going to be collecting emails of potential customers and building your email list, you are going to need to create a pop-up. And this is how you do it. So from this page, on the left, you're going to see an area that says pop-ups. Click on that and create new pop-up. Just going to change the name, then click on the pencil to edit it. And we're going to do the exact same thing. So click on add, select panels, add a blank panel. We're just going to change these words. So I just added a real quick heading to the pop-up. It says almost there, enter your name, enter your name and email address to learn more. And then on the pop-up, we're also going to need to include a form. So click on the menu, underneath elements, you're going to select email marketing form. And let's just go with this one. So once you've added your form into your pop-up, this is going to pop up and it gives you the option to add which mailing list or which email list you want to select. So because we've just created the landing page and this pop-up, we have not yet created a new email list, which is what we need to do first. So I'm going to cancel out, X out of that. Then from your dashboard, you are going to go into MailingBoss. And that is the email autoresponder that Builderall has within their software. So to add a new list, you're going to click on lists, click on lists again, create new list, and we're going to call the list Java Burn, and I'll just copy all of those. Make it Java Burn for all of them. Under opt-in, we're going to select single opt-in, single opt-out, and next. Now when this page comes up right over here, what you're going to do is basically you're just justifying with Builderall why you need a single opt-in. You actually need them to approve a single opt-in for your mailing list. So just a few things that you need to add in here. The first thing is we're going to enter the URL from our landing page. So to do that, from the pages dashboard, we're going to click on the three dots, go to the website page and copy and paste that link. Now it says website not found because I have not yet published it, but you're going to paste that link right over here. If you have your own domain or your own subdomain, anything like that, you can paste it in right over here. And then the next section says, please justify the need for single opt-in for your list. So you can add something like direct customer to sales page, click continue. Now when you do that and you submit that, I've never had any problems with it. You actually are going to receive an email saying that you have been approved for single opt-in or your list has been approved for single opt-in. I've never had any issues with it, so it's not something to kind of worry too much about. So once that's done, there is another page that's going to open up and we are just going to click on add text field. Add in first name as the label. So basically on our form, what this means is there's going to be a section for our customers to enter their first name and to enter their email. Now we want to make sure that both of these are required, and then the sort order, if we put first name on 0, that means first name is going to show up at the top. And if we put email as 1, it's going to show as first name and then email on our form, on the landing page, on the pop-up. Save changes. Perfect. And now we've created our list. So we're going to head back into the pop-up, right click on the button and then click on set list. So if the new list that you just created is not showing up, click on the refresh button and select Java burn and save. Awesome. We have now just created our pop-up and our email form. You can change the colors to however you need them. So now every time somebody enters their name and email, they're going to be added to that email list that we've just set up. Now the next thing that we want to add in for our pop-up is somewhere to send them to. So of course, once they've entered their name and email, you want to send them over to the product sales page. So if you click on the button and then you click on set link, underneath subscribe pending and subscribe confirm, you're going to add in your affiliate link, your ClickBank affiliate link. So click on subscribe pending, underneath URL, we're going to paste that over there. And we're going to do the same underneath subscribe confirm. Select save. So that is our pop-up done. Now if we go back into our landing page design, so we're almost done, just one more change. We're going to click on the button, click on set link. And now what we want to happen is that when someone clicks on the button, we want that pop-up to show up so they can submit or give us their name and their email address before actually being sent over. So earlier we put in the URL, we're going to just delete that. And then we're going to select pop-up. You'll see that the pop-up we've just created, Java burn, pop-up, select, and then click on save. Now we just need to make sure that everything looks good on the mobile version. So right now we're looking at the desktop version if someone has to view this on a computer or a laptop. But if you click on the little mobile phone at the top left corner, this is what our landing page looks like on mobile. And to rearrange everything, we are just going to select the image, move it down. And again, you can resize your text over here as well. So if you click on your site fonts, if you need to make your title bigger or smaller, you look underneath size on mobile and you can make that larger or smaller. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it like that. Go back to the desktop view, hit save. On the home page, click on republish. That means you want it to actually be live online. And now we're going to test that our landing page works the way we want it to. So if we click on the three buttons and go to website page, there it is. Everything looks good. Click on the button, enter the first name and email, click on get instant access. And perfect, it's taken us over to the sales page. So we know that our landing page works exactly the way we need it to. And then from that point onwards, any customer that makes a purchase for that particular product, you as the affiliate are going to get commissions paid out to you for those sales. So at the end of it all, a landing page is actually really, really simple to build, especially if you're using a software like Builderall. It's super, super user friendly. And again, if you want to learn more about Builderall or if you want to check it out and get your 14-day free trial, we will leave a link to it down in the description of this video so you can check it out from there. So if you do have any questions about this video or Builderall, or if there's anything else you'd like to learn more about and see us create videos about on this channel, just let us know in the comments and that's where we can engage with you guys. Well, I hope that you found this video useful, helpful, valuable, and informative. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, you might want to consider subscribing to Purely Remote because as I said earlier, we're constantly going to be creating content that is geared towards helping you find success online. So thanks for hanging out with me on this tutorial and we'll see you next time.